What's up guys, Nerdy Noob here and welcome to another unboxing video. In this video, we're going to be unboxing the 2017 April, I think it's April, the collector's case. If you guys are interested in getting this box, I'll go and put all of the pricing details in the description below for you. Once you cut the tape and you open up the box, this is what you're going to see. Ow. Alright, the theme this month is fantasy and adventure. Fantasy and adventure. That means I probably am not going to like anything in this box. Just a disclaimer. Alright, here we go. Let's check it out. Oh, this is kind of cool though. The first item that we have, it's a pin set, but it's really a button set to be honest. It's from The Hobbit. So this is a 13, what they call pin set. These are your standard buttons like the ones that you get from Hot Topic at checkout. But there's a collection of them of 13. That's actually kind of a cool idea. I wouldn't mind something like this in a series that I really like Harry Potter. I could totally see a set like this from Harry Potter, and that would be amazing. I would love that. Next, we have a Dragon Age, The Heroes of Thedas, and this is a Titans vinyl figure. Should we open this to see what we got? It says 4 figures to collect, including 4 chase variants. So here's some of the ones that you can get, and then here are the other ones that you can get. Alright, well I don't know anything about this, but let's go ahead and open it up and see what we got. I hope that we got something good. I'm sure we just probably got a regular one, which is 2 out of 20. Let's see. Okay, we got this guy. The one thing I'm totally going to say about him is I love his man bun. I love man buns. I don't know. Let's see if I can figure out who this guy is. I think this is... You know what? I think we might have gotten a chase, actually. So funny. That would happen, right? So this is Anders. But regular Anders doesn't have paint all over his face. He's just a little bit scruffy. And then there's a variant Anders down here, which is 1 out of 40. I think this is actually the 1 out of 40 variant of Anders. Does anyone know? I'm going to guess that because, again, he doesn't match the regular Anders, but he does. There is a special edition Anders. I'm just excited that we got the guy that has a man bun, to be honest. Alright, well, if that's the case, that's an excellent pull. Very nice. Then we got 2 Lord of the Ring Hero Clicks. I think we've received these in the past, not from this box. Actually, I don't know. I just feel like from a box we've received these. Let's go ahead and open one of these, and then I'll keep one of them closed because I don't want to. I'm not a huge fan of Lord of the Rings. This is for 14 and up, so if you're 13, you can't play with this. You're not old enough. Oh, here we go. I can actually show you both of these. So once you unbox it, this is what we got. Oh, you know what these remind me of? The little Kinder Egg toys that we got where you can battle each other because there's some kind of clicky thing on the bottom. And it looks like you can actually battle people. I don't know exactly how it works, but is this, do we like connect them to other people and then we twist them and then you battle it out? I don't know. There's the first one. Since these are just kind of taped, I can open these. So let me show you what the second one looks like. This is what the second one looks like. Again, I don't understand how to play this game. I probably could pull these guys out and like see, but oh god, oh gosh, oh, I think I broke it. Okay. I'm just going to leave it in there. I don't want to break it. So this is the second figure that we got. Alright, so we got 2 Lord of the Ring Hero Clicks. Next, we got 2 packs of Game of Thrones trading cards. I'm not going to open these, but last time I didn't open the Star Trek ones, I think. Or was it Star Trek or Star Wars? Star Wars. I don't know. There was a pack of cards that had like different special ones, and I actually opened them eventually on a live stream, and I got some autograph ones, which was cool. So we got 2 packs of Game of Thrones trading cards. We got Dungeons and Dragons Rock Paper Wizard. This is some kind of promo. Oh, here we go. Dungeons and Dragons Rock Paper Wizard. Oh, this looks cool. Oh, I'm excited for this. Okay. So what it kind of looks like is you battle people and it's like rock, paper, scissors, but there's different hand gestures, maybe not necessarily just as simple as rock, paper, scissors. And it tells you, I don't fully know how to play, but it looks like you use spells to battle people. I don't exactly know, but that's what it looks like. It looks like a card version of rock, paper, scissors, and then it came with this promo card. Oh, I think this is what the cards look like. Okay, so this is a promo card, and I think you can just add this to your game. So this one is levitate. So this is what you would do with your gesture, and then down here, I think this is how you keep track of like points and like how much battle damage. I don't know. I'm actually excited for that. That's really cool. Next, we have a pack of dice. Polyhedral dice. 7 different dice in here, and they're all different shapes. These are obviously for gaming peeps. I do not game, but these are actually cool, and I'm excited to bring these to the site because people keep asking me if I have dice, and I'm like, no. But these are cool because there's different shapes. So I think, you know, when kids are working on math and like stats and stuff, not stats, but whatever they probability. I don't know what they work on nowadays, actually. All right, so here's the thing. I got a drop pop. I can see it right there. So let's go ahead and do the shirt first, and then I'll show you the drop pop because that doesn't always happen. That's kind of a random thing. So with our shirt, we got a Gildan Heavy Cotton Men's Medium. It's a black shirt. So this is Dungeon Master. Is this a Dungeons of Dragons shirt or what? I don't know. I'm going to assume that's a Dungeons and Dragons shirt. But you can correct me if I'm wrong because I have no idea. So that's our shirt. And then before we do pricing and recap, let's go ahead and open this. So this is our special drop pop. So when you get this box, you have a chance of getting either a drop pop, which is always really random. This is not going to connect at all to the box. Or you could potentially get an autograph. I don't know yet who their autograph was from, but we'll take a look at it in the card. So let's go and see what drop pop we got. These ones are always so random. So I got a Duff McKagan from Guns N' Roses. Like super random pop, right? But I do appreciate the gesture, and I love getting drop things just because it's like you feel like you're winning a little bit. This is the set that it came from, the Guns N' Roses set. Not a bad pop at all. And it came in good condition, which is nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and do some pricing and recap. I'm going to put this back in the box because right now I'm not going to price that just because I know that not everyone got it. Alright, here we go. So the first item we had was our shirt. Oh, let me look at the card. Here's our recap card. Alright, so just looking at this, the autograph this month was this dude. This is the guy who plays, what's his name? Is it Sam in Lord of the Rings? And then he's also in the Goonies. Mikey, I think. I don't know what his actual name is. Like, I don't know what his real name is, but there you go. That's what the drop autograph was. Or if you got the shirt thing case, that's what you would have received. Okay, let's do this. We got our Dungeon Master shirt. That's going to get $10. We got our Rock, Paper, Wizard game. I'm not gonna lie, these games are so freaking expensive, and I can imagine that this is even more expensive because it's a Dungeons and Dragons product. I would say that this is definitely more than $10. It's really heavy. I wish you could feel it. There's a lot going on in this box. I probably would give this anywhere from 15 to 20. I would say on the low end it's 15. I don't know. I'd say the high end's 20, but I always get these games like completely wrong. Like I always give them like 10 and then they're like $30. I'm like, what? So I'm gonna give it 15, which I think is a decent price, and I'm going to include this card in that 15. So we're going to give that $15. This blind box, well, I mean, I think it should be priced at like $6. It's not exclusive to this box. I can imagine though this one, because $6 is for mystery minis, which are the cheapest version of this kind of product. I probably would give this anywhere from $6 to $8. I don't know if I could go any more than that. So, although I did just see those cute and deadly figures at Target for $10, which I thought was crazy. I don't know how much these are worth. Let's go with, is $8 kind of high for this? Maybe $7.50. Let's do $7.50. Although I got the variant, which probably increases the value, but we didn't know that prior. These Lord of the Ring hero clicks, these don't look that fancy. Not gonna lie. I would assume that these probably cost anywhere from maybe $3. I don't know if I'd even give them any more than $3. Maybe $4. The box looks fancy, but the toy itself is not that great. So let's go ahead and do 3 for each, which will be $6 for the 2. Game of Thrones trading cards, usually just give $2 a pack for cards, so we're going to give that $4. I think this set of dice I'd give anywhere just like $5, maybe $6, but I'm going to go with $5. It's a nice package, which we can give it $5.50. Let's do $5.50 for that, just because of the packaging. I haven't been reading any of these things, sorry. The last one we have is this pin set. I think just based off of, I mean, usually these pins cost, like these ones probably cost $2 each, but just because it's a pack, I'd probably give this $10. You might be able to get a little bit more, but I think $10 is around the perfect price point for this. This is 14 and up, so again, if you're 13 years old, you're not old enough for these, so just stay away. So let's go ahead and give those 10. Alright, so according to my pricing, this box is worth $58. And this box costs $33 a month if you get the month-to-month plan, which means that we got $25 extra value on top of what we paid for, which is really good. For a $30 box, we're looking for $10. So we got that times 2 plus half. What? Anyways, we got good value. This box, I knew ahead of time before opening it that I wouldn't be the biggest fan of it just because of the theme, but I actually do enjoy some of the stuff in this box, which is kind of surprising. Again, I like this pin set. I wish that it had a different set, like series. I wish it was based off of a different series like Harry Potter or something, because I'd love that. All in all, it's a good box. Now, my value was $25, but you could add probably, I mean, I'm assuming this is probably around $5 to $10. You could potentially add another $5 to $10 because of this, but not everyone got this, so I don't want to add that to the pricing, but that just makes the value even more, which is nice. And for those of you who got the drop autograph, that's going to increase your value even more. So this box, hey, it's still consistent. I'm like waiting for this box to falter because I feel like it's just too consistently good, which is crazy. I feel like eventually it's gonna have to not be this good, but it hasn't hit that point yet, so you know, we'll keep on keeping on and we'll see how it does. If I had to rate this box based off of just my personal preference, items, and value, I would give this box a 4.5 out of 5 Newbs. It has good items, a good mixture of items, and it has good value. Some of the stuff is a little bit smaller, but I really do appreciate that they give us these card games because I do know how much those are worth and how much they cost. If you liked everything in this box, easily you could give it a 5, but I'm going to say 4.5 out of 5 Newbs. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. I'm anywhere from a 4 to a 4.5 just because it's a bunch of things that I like some of the items, but I don't like all these franchises, but I like the items, so you know, it's one of those hit or miss things, but good value. So if you did like this theme, I'm assuming for those of you who aren't like me with a YouTube channel that unboxes boxes, you probably only purchase themes that you enjoy, I would guess. So I'm assuming if you ordered this box specifically, it's because you like dragons and adventure or whatever the theme was. And in that case, I'm sure you probably like this box more than I did. But yeah, I would be confident with a 4.5 out of 5 Newbs. And potentially a 5 out of 5 Newbs if you liked everything in the box. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, feel free to click the like button below. If you want to see more unboxing videos, go and check out my channel. I have a whole bunch on there, and you should subscribe. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought about this box. It's been consistently good with value. Obviously, I'm not a fan of the themes every month, but I've liked this box enough that it's one of my favorite boxes. So if you guys are looking for a box, this is a good one to look into. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about it down below. And remember, if you subscribe to my channel and your subscriptions are blocked or set to private, you will make it onto my thank you to subscribers page, which may or may not be coming up now. I'm not sure. So I guess just close your eyes and hope. Alright guys, I hope you have a great day and I'll see you guys later. Bye!